What's up, guys? Zach Reininger. It's another Mindset Monday. Today's going to be a little bit of story time, and I wanted to share an experience that I had with terrible customer service or customer service that went downhill, some things that I took away from it, and how you can take something away from it too. So the background of this is that I have my truck, and I was having issues. It was brand new. I kept having issues where the alignment was going out. And I'm talking like I had to take it in like 4 or 5 times in the first 500 miles because the alignment kept getting jacked up. Was getting to the point where I was like, am I actually going to have to find lemon law like statutes out there? Like, it was getting ridiculous, right? And everything was fine at first where, the dealer was trying to address it, making it right. They got it in, things like that. And they would bring it back, or I would get it back, and I would call them, and it'd be like, maybe it's driving straight, but then they didn't adjust the steering wheel, so the steering wheel's like this. It's still driving straight. And I'm like, you guys, like, yeah, you fixed the wheels, but you got something going on with the damn steering wheel now. Like, it was back and forth. It was mind-numbingly frustrating. And I am not a person who's a pain in the ass with people, right? Like, I'm not that person, because I think because of our business that I know you can get a lot further with just being a good customer and being kind to people than by being a pain in the ass. And it started to shift how I felt, though, when that person at the dealership started talking to me like I was dumb. And he made some comments to me that I had to kind of stop him and be like, hey, man, this isn't my first vehicle. This isn't the first vehicle I've bought from you guys. This isn't my first 4-wheel drive. It's not my first truck. I didn't just start driving vehicles yesterday. Also, you're the one who I've brought it into 4 times. So you can get frustrated with the situation, but don't try and tell me that it's my fault when your team and you guys are the ones not coming through. You could have got your ass in this truck and gone out and drove it before you delivered it back to me. One of my other favorites that they did was they picked it up one time and they brought it back, right? They brought me the wrong truck. If I hadn't been home, fortunately, to walk out there and meet them, they were going to drop it off and leave it. It wasn't even my truck. It wasn't even the same year. It wasn't even the same color. It was actually a different make. And what all this means is, like, I have a good attitude about it. I was frustrated and annoyed, but I have a good attitude about it. But for us, it reminded me of our industry. It reminded me of how so many of our customers they feel like they get the runaround, or they feel like nothing's going right, or the wrong parts get sent in or ordered wrong, or, this person left and didn't communicate to that person, and they get stuck in the middle. And the most frustrating ones are when it's usually a pretty simple fix, right? Like, you throw it on the thing, you lock the steering wheel, you do the alignment, on you go. But for me, it reminded me of how we treat our customers. And they lost me when he started talking down to me, or talking to me like I didn't understand how vehicles drive. And that was when they lost me. And that was when it got irritable. And so the lesson coming from that would be, we're in this day to day. It's easy to think that a customer might be being ridiculous, or asking too much, or expecting too much. But you don't know their situation. We don't know the expectations that they have. We don't know what they're looking forward to doing. We don't know that they have an incredible trip with their grandkids that are coming up in 2 weeks, and they're feeling so much pressure because they want to do this trip so badly, because they don't know how many more trips they have. Maybe they don't have any more trips that they can do with their grandkids. Maybe they're sick. Maybe the grandkids are getting old enough that they're never going to go with them. And we don't know anybody's story. And so my message is to encourage you to always be kind to the customer. Always give them the benefit of the doubt. Even though that's hard. Trust me, I know. It's hard. But we don't know where they're coming from. And definitely don't ever talk to them like they're dumb. Okay? Even if we're having a rough day and it's frustrating, we still owe them the respect that they're there. We still need to be grateful that they're our customer. Because I can tell you right now, as someone who is in this business and then got treated that way in a sister business in the automotive side, it was a beautiful reminder to me of how I need to treat people and how I need to act. Not a good look. Not a good look. So it's a long story, but roundabout, what I'm trying to tell you is just always be aware of how we're talking to that customer. Because all it takes is one wrong phone call, one wrong tone of voice, one wrong comment, no matter if you're frustrated or not, and you just lost a customer for life. Because I'm that guy. You want to talk to me like that? No problem, buddy. Never see you again. And so we cannot afford to do that in our industry. We have to be better. We have to take better care of these customers because they deserve it. Now, sometimes there's an asshole and they can hit bricks, but the majority of our customers are great. All they want to do is just go camping and have fun. And sometimes it's hard to remember that that's an emotional thing. And they really just want to go have fun with their family. So try and remember that. Always take good care of the customers. Don't treat them like they're dumb. And I won't name the dealership, but if you guys ask me privately, I'll tell you, don't go there. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.